Jefferson suffered horribly. He had terrible rheumatism. He had a chronic bowel problem. It could have been Crohn's disease. It could have been ulcerative colitis. Nobody really knows. But it was quite debilitating. He had swollen legs, painful joints. He had a terrible open boil on his jaw. He apparently had an enlarged prostate, which was blocking his ability to urinate. And the doctor at the time used a device to open up his urinary tract, but back then they didn't sterilize it, so it caused kidney disease. So then the chronic bowel problem seemed to abate for a while. But by June 26, he was dead. June 24, 1826. Jefferson, who was quite ill, and who had died 10 days later, wrote his final letter to Roger Whiteman. Check that, Roger Whiteman from Monticello. This is in my book, Rediscovering Americanism. Declining his invitation to participate in the 50th anniversary celebration of the Declaration of Independence, little did Jefferson know he would die that day, 10 days later. In great pain from his numerous ailments, and by the way, now writing with his left hand since he had earlier broken his right hand and it didn't heal properly, Jefferson wrote this, his last letter. Respected Sir, the kind invitation I received from you on the part of the citizens of the city of Washington to be present with them at their celebration of the 50th anniversary of American independence is one of the surviving signers of an instrument pregnant with our own and the fate of the world. It is most flattering to myself and heightened by the honorable accompaniment proposed by the comfort of such a journey. Then he goes on in the letter, but acquiescence is due under circumstances not placed among those we are permitted to control. I should indeed, with peculiar delight, have met and exchanged these congratulations personally with a small band, the remnant and host of worthies who joined with us on that day in the bold and doubtful election we were to make for our country between submission or the sword. To have enjoyed with them consolatory fact that our fellow citizens, after half a century of experience and prosperity, continue to approve the choice we made. To the world what I believe it will be, to some parts sooner, to others later, but finally to all. The signal of arousing men to burst the chains under which monkish ignorance, superstition had persuaded them to bind themselves, to assume the blessings and security of self-government. That form which we have substituted restores the free right to the unbounded exercise of reason and freedom of opinion. All eyes are open, or opening, to the rights of man. The general spread of the light of science is already laid open to every view. The palpable truth that the mass of mankind has not been born with saddles on their backs. Boy favored few booted and spurred, ready to ride them legitimately by the grace of God. These are grounds of hope for others. For ourselves, let the annual return of this day forever refresh our recollections of these rights and undiminished devotion to them. And he goes on with regret that he kept it. And as I said, this is June 4, 1826. On June 26, 2 days later, he is bedridden, and 8 days after that, he dies. A few hours before John Adams passes away. Now, there's more to the story. There's more to the story that I want to talk to you about, and I really do hope that you'll stick with us through the 3 hours. What tends to happen in 3-hour radio shows, people tend to peel off. Well, that's fine. If you got things to do, I understand, but there's a reason I'm going through all this. Not just because it's historically, bracing and crucial, but it has a lot to do with today. Now, the beginning of the Declaration of Independence states, when in the course of human events, the it becomes necessary for one people to dissolve the political bands which have connected them with another, and to assume among the powers of the earth the separate and equal station to which the laws of nature and of nature's God entitle them, in decent respect to the opinions of mankind. It says further, we hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, and among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Before the Civil War and during the Civil War, Abraham Lincoln would read those words over and over and over again in public, to remind the people of the United States and the world what the Civil War was all about, and how the men who founded this country were geniuses, men of extraordinary brilliance,